I'm here with Uncle Todd.
Hi, kids.
And this time, finally, they're giving you a title shot.
Yeah.
Took long enough, right?
Well, you got to pay your dues in this organization.
Well, you paid more than anyone you do, right? How many times have you pulled on East vs. West?
I think I missed 2.
Yeah.
I missed 1 for sure.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think 2.
Yeah. So from 10, you pulled on 8 on them. Right?
I think so.
And finally, on East vs. West stage, you lost one time.
Prudnik?
Prudnik.
Is that it?
That it.
I think so.
In recent years, I just remember you lost to Michael Prudnik.
I lost to Michael at Michael's house, not in East vs. West, but yeah. I lost. Michael and Prudnik were like back to back. That was the end of a season.
So you've been on a crazy roll. I think it's well deserving. Finally, what's your weight? Is it good? Do you have to cut or something?
No, I should be 5 pounds under.
So 5 pounds.
Yeah. I've been 220, 225 for years now.
Okay.
So I'll check it. I'll check it tomorrow or tonight.
I saw
We weigh in
Kydyrgali.
tomorrow. I'll check it tonight. Yeah.
I saw Kydyrgali and he always looks the same.
Yeah. We were talking about that in the way up. He doesn't age either. I mean, I've known him for maybe 8 years, and I think he looks exactly the same.
What I heard from North Americans, you did a good prep. You really took this seriously. Did you change anything? Did you prepare something specific, or you just here to do the same thing harder?
Way more endurance training this time, because his endurance impresses me the most. His Michael Todd match was impressive. All that endurance with his hand, but the Kydyrgali match was even more impressive, because there he lost his hand, and he still hung out for a long time against a big guy, a big strong guy. So I said I wasn't too much worried about the force I can generate, but his endurance did impress me. So I've been doing a lot of table time just to get that endurance up.
So a lot of pulling. Some specific positions.
Yeah, I train like I'm pulling somebody taller in practice. Yeah.
Okay. And now just took a little days off, or days off, or just?
No, it's I didn't train Tuesday. So it's Thursday now. Yeah, so I'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off.
Okay, you should be.
Yeah.
And numbers in the gym?
They always go up. I mean, if your numbers aren't going up, you need to change something. So I assume everybody's numbers are going up.
So all good on that part. Yep. Mentally, you prepared for this?
I will be. Yeah, I'm a little wore out now.
Of course.
Yeah. A week or 2 ago, I felt really, really good. But the closer it gets, the more nervous I get. So I'm always a nervous wreck the last week.
So what do you think is the biggest threat for him, from him? So is it the speed? Is it the technicality, the ability? Because he switches up positions, right? He, like many rounds, you can see he attacked one point, then he started attacking another point.
Yeah.
Right.
But he's primarily pulling outside, which is a good move for me. Yeah. Everybody's faster than me, so I've learned how to deal with that. Like I said, his endurance. Yeah. His endurance was very impressive. He just doesn't look that powerful to me, But he's never in a bad position. I mean, Kydyrgal's the only one who really threatened him. John did a little, but even when John pinned him, Ongarbaev was still in pretty good position, and he came back the next 2 rounds and looked really good.
So, I think you finally get this title match. You win it, and then you spoil what Devon wanted to do. He wanted to come down and try to fight with Kydyrgali. He also called you the worst technician.
Yeah, I got a lot of miles out of my ugly style. That's all I got to say. So.
It shouldn't be pretty. If it works, it works, right? But it's efficient.
Yeah, until Engen starts giving us bonus pay for like diversity, if he gives me like $1,000 bonus to win outside, inside, and a press, then I will do that. But until then, I just want to win.
You know how they do, like, I don't know, it's either jumping or something, and they're gonna give point system.
Points for like difficulty.
Yeah, they're like
diving.
execution. They're like 7. Oh, nice.
Yeah, there should be
0.7 on a bonus.
there should be the score, and then there should be like like a series of judges that also rate
They're
it.
like you will have Simon Cowell. I don't like his technique. Right? That wasn't the top roll. That was shit.
Yeah, so no bonus for you.
But last time you fought, let's say that scenario happens, and Devon wins, and he comes down to 105, and you're the champ. Last time you fought with him, he was heavier, right? Much heavier.
He's a lot older now, so he's starting to show some wear and tear.
Okay.
He's gotten 2 or 3 years older since we pulled last.
Yeah.
So he's not the young guy.
You didn't.
No, I'm immortal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm hitting my prime. Devon's clinging to his. He's squeezing that little bird. I'm just letting my doves fly.
Would you want that match?
Yeah, at 105 or 95 or yeah.
Because
I'd like to.
I could get it. I can come down there, and I'm like, can you really come down there to 105? Like, when was the last time you were 105? At 7 years old or something?
Yeah, I think people want to see pancakes versus the ugly style.
Yeah, at 105, there's for Devon, there's not going to be a lot of pancakes. There's a lot of room for pancakes there.
It'll be those keto-friendly pancakes. They just look like pancakes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I don't know if whatever scenario, I would love to see that match, and I think finally, I'm happy for you. You finally deserve. I think you deserve to have a title shot long time ago. But we weren't established as we are now, East versus West. We didn't have, at start, it was just, let's have matches.
It was just matches, yeah.
And then slowly.
Now that there's titles, it's hard to call it East versus West, because you're going to end up with, the same countries competing for it now.
Yeah. The idea, we keep it like a...
Unless East versus West just represents which side of the conference room you're on. It doesn't. It's not part of the globe. It's
we put the table. One stands on each side. And one
there you go. Line the pin pads up towards the cardinal
True
points on a compass or something. That would be great.
We're lining up together with pyramids, and that'll be fun. The big match, Devon and Denis. You said, I saw the video. You said, I hope Denis wins.
I think Denis wins.
Too strong. Or it's now going to be endurance, because a lot of people talking about his endurance.
Yeah, I think Denis has been there. I like Denis in that match. I do.
Plus, he will. Then Devon has nothing to do. He wants another title. He has to come down.
Or maybe Denis comes down.
I don't think. I don't think so. Denis, he's now 130 kilos. Well, what does he look like at 105?
Oh man, he'd look funny. He'd look like a cartoon.
Just the upper body.
Even at 130 kilos, he's the one man that looks small at 130 kilos. It's like
because everything is proportional.
Well, his head looks so much bigger now than what it used to when he was really big.
Oh man, I'm excited. John is coming. I think you did some polling with John, right?
A couple weeks ago.
At 105, John was very good and looked motivated against Voivoda and strong. You met him. Where is his mindset now at 195? Because it's minus 10 kilo. It's a lot, and he's like cutting down straight away. So he's not doing body cut. I think he's coming down straight away. So. How do you feel about that match? Sasha is very similar to your style, just shorter, right?
Yeah, I always like the top roller versus, the top roll is just a better way to pull. It's hard to hook a top roller.
So cool coming from Todd.
I think the John Sasso match will look a lot like the John Zarab match. Yeah. So
you think John?
And I'm glad John came down. I know that was originally slated to be at other catch weight, but
Yeah.
I think it shows more respect and manners for John to make the weight. Because if you're, I mean, those of us, us arm wrestlers don't care. We would understand that if Sasho lost at whatever they agreed to, 103 or kilo, it wouldn't mean anything. But I just think if you're the champ, if you're going to pull the champ, you should pull the champ at the champ's weight. So I think it's a sign of respect and manners for John to come down and meet that weight. So I'm glad he did. I think it's I don't think Sasha should have to pull people when
He can
yeah.
come up if he wants to.
If he wants to, and I don't think he would care, and I think if he's holding the title, people should come down to his weight to pull him.
I think a lot of people were kind of. Neil Pickup said he might be sad after the event ends. I said, like, well, I guarantee you this will open 100 new doors for us, right? Let's say Sasha is still champ and you are the champ. I would love to see that match.
I still plan to go down to 95. Yeah.
Everyone wants to be.
I was supposed to be 95 at this event.
Oh.
But Engen must have been reading that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, because he convinced me. Yeah. I mean, he was pushing hard towards the goal on that. Finally, I just said, Engen, just tell me where to go, and I'll be there, and I won't be mad.
Because that's another match I would love to see, you and Sasha, right?
Yeah.
I talked with Matyushenko yesterday. He's 150. He said I could come down for 105, maybe face Todd. He's like, yeah, that would be a good match. You and Matyushenko, right? But as soon as I said, he started talking about top roll. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted to see. This is not what I'm trying to set this match up, right? All these guys ducking the hook, right? No, straight inside.
Top roll's a good move, but eventually you learn how to vaccinate yourself against top rollers. So I'm gonna go get a top roll booster shot before Saturday. So.
That's good. Ooh, this Saturday it's gonna be heated. Maybe here is the new 105 kilo champ, Todzilla. Live on pay-per-view. Link is in description. Todd Hutchings.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you.